I'm gonna soft speak because it's gonna be hard for the camera to pick up my voice if I whisper from this distance. I'm gonna be making brownies today, so I thought I'd film it. I'm using a box mix. Yeah, I just thought this would be a nice video to make. I bake a lot, and I bake all types of things, but I just thought it would be a nice ASMR video, and so that would mean I'll have 4 videos pre-recorded so I can have the first 4 days of February off when I film, in terms of filming. So let's get started. You guys should consider yourselves lucky because I normally am blasting music while I bake, so I am making a sacrifice just to make a video. It smells so good. This is just the dry mix. And then I add an egg, an oil, or vegetable oil, and water. I'm gonna see which one is next. The water is first. I don't think it really matters because there's only 3 ingredients, but oh, and I have to preheat the oven to 325. Okay, I should do that. Something that I advise for people as they're learning how to bake, or they're just using new appliances, make sure everything is set before you start to bake. Like, you have all the ingredients and everything is set with your oven, because I recently got a new oven and it's a perfectly fine oven, but since I wasn't entirely sure how to use it, the first time I baked cookies with it last week, I burned the bottom of the cookies because everything wasn't like properly set inside the oven. So that's a thing. I'm thinking about doing another book review, an ASMR book review, because I'm reading this book that I'm really enjoying right now called Planetfall that someone gave me, and I really like it, and it's different. It's kind of science fiction, and I don't mean just different in terms of like it being a sci-fi book. The main character is bisexual, and it's really cool. It's a really cool book. Yeah, I'm only on like page 50 right now, and I'm a really slow reader, and you know, the person that lent it to me keeps asking me how I'm doing with it. I'm like, I'm getting along, because they're a really fast reader and I am not. But I'm really enjoying it. And I'm going to give you a tutorial on how to crack an egg one-handed, because a lot of people don't know how to do it, and I find that really bizarre. So what I do is I take an egg and I put it between my pointer finger and my thumb, and then I grip it with my middle finger and my ring finger so it looks like that. And I crack it on the edge of the bowl, and I use my pointer finger to lift up the side of the shell. Whoa, kind of broke in half. I'm just going to use a spatula to mix it all together. And it smells amazing. The book's really dry, like I didn't put enough water in, so I might dab a little bit more if it doesn't hook up, and if it doesn't like solidify. Once you do a recipe for long enough, you can also experiment with things. Like when I make chocolate chip cookies, it asks you to add so much butter. I'm like, that's disgusting. So I add a little bit less butter than it asks for, because I'm like, the amount of butter that this recipe asks for is absolutely disgusting. And then you can modify the other ingredients to accommodate for what you change. Okay, now it's changing. And yes, I don't wear an apron or anything like that. I normally end up with like flour all over my shirts. I wish they sold bowls that had like suction cups on the bottom. See, I'm saying everything prepared, and now I can't find our brownie tin, or whatever you'd call what you bake brownies in. So, it's preheated. Gotta find that. So I found it, and I properly sprayed it. And now it's time for the last part. The pouring in, and then the baking. So, this is my skill. My baking skill. And scoop the rest of it into the pan. Are you done? Ooh. I would speed this up, but I haven't figured out how to voice over this time-lapse portions, so I'm not going to do that. You're just going to have to suffer through it. Oof, crap. Missed the tin. Now there's some on the counter. I'm getting some all over my hands. Such a tragedy. Oh, more on the counter. I have very bad aim. It's all in the pan. Now it's time to put it in the oven. And the instructions say to bake them for 38 to 43 minutes. So I'm just going to put timer on for 40 minutes. And I'm going to check on them periodically so they don't burn like the cookies did last week. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. Have a great day.